gonna start the game in a minute. I just need to load my own stream. It takes a minute for it to show on YouTube on my end. So I want to be able to watch it as I go along, make sure the stream's going fine on my end. That's starting to go. Work for me now. Why doesn't it show me live? It says I'm live, but it doesn't show me on YouTube just yet. What's this guy looking for me? There we go. Now it's showing up. Alright. Actual internet instead of an app. Oh, that's a bit bothersome. It's not showing up on internet. It's showing up on the app, which is weird. Everything's gonna be so confusing when I want to do stuff. So what I want to do is play a game. But when that game doesn't show up on the phone, so I can make sure everything's going fine with the stream, then that's a bit troublesome. If that's the case, then what I'll do is for now, I'll come back to it later. Alright. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to essentially get 3 to 4 worlds done. We're gonna at least get Disney Castle open. That's about it. And then we'll call it from there, and then later today maybe I'll pick up the stream again. This is something I've been planning on doing for a very long time, to stream Kingdom Hearts in general. I've done things on Twitch. Twitch save them. So I figured Kingdom Hearts 2, my favorite out of the series so far, contesting with Birth by Sleep as my favorite, is something that I felt like streaming. I figured I'd do this first before Birth by Sleep because that's for all that I have. Because the way I play Birth by Sleep is very methodical and tedious. I really like this game for the fact that it feels much easier than my marking now. A lot of the combos and stuff you can do. I've mentioned it before in the last one that I've managed with all that I can when it comes around. But it's hard to get... It's hard because people who are professional will put on specific items and specific abilities and ignore others. And I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna equip everything. There's no reason not to equip everything. I don't know why I can't equip everything.
Shh! You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here!
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know he's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us.
Hello.
What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Gosh, Sora, you have to ask.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face.
Yeah. I hope to get far tonight.
What do you say, guys?
Well, today.
Let's
what I plan
stick
on
together
doing
for
is
one
going to
more
Disney
journey.
Castle. Not doing Disney Castle, but getting an unlock.
To
Stopping there and then.
where again?
More than likely later today
We
if I
have to
have
board the
it,
train.
I
Oh
will
yeah.
stream.
Come on.
Maybe to Pride Lands, maybe to Halloween Town. It really just depends. But first, before we do any of that, or any planning that far, I should say, we have to leave Twilight
Hey,
Town.
Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh,
Alright.
really? Thanks.
Glad you're here.
You should
Hope
hurry
I
and
don't
get your
end up
tickets.
boring you with
Right.
this. But, I'm not sure if you caught it or not.
What is it?
Yeah, from the looks of the stream and a little bit behind, I should be mentioning Valor
They're the
Form right
same.
now. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna go get that from Yen Sid. And then, well, yeah, the fairies, I should say.
3
But we're
tickets,
going to Yen
please.
Sid's castle. Tower, essentially, I should say. Is what it's more like. What they don't mention
I
here...
can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
What they don't really mention here...
You're thinking too much.
Or... Yeah, what they really don't mention
You're right.
is that here soon. Sora's gonna shed a tear on me. And that's actually not
Let's go.
Sora, that's
Bye.
Roxas.
Hey, Sora?
Slash Ventus.
You
Shedding
sure
a
we
tear
haven't
as
met
he's gonna
before?
miss his friends.
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Yeah. They don't say it, but that's Roxas
You okay?
crying.
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
You know what they need to do? They need to come out with fully English voice acted scenes for Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. That'd be even better. That'd make life a lot easier on me. Oh. I'll be back to get that treasure chest. I don't think there's anything important in it. It's either a synthesis material or it's just a small item. It's nothing too big.
You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
There's, I want to say, a scene in the manga that while they're traveling to Jensen's tower, Sora's actually sitting down and he
Guess that's that.
mimics
Let's
what
go.
Roxas would have done if he had
Go
the
where?
pistol.
It's not like we have homes to return to.
Oh, and I think this is another
don't
scene
exist,
they might have
remember?
added
Yes, it's
for
true.
Final Mix.
We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
And here we go. Call it a castle, it's a tower. That's all it is. It's Jensen's tower. Don't worry, the train will return. The train will be there anytime we go to
There goes our ride.
Jensen's tower through Twilight Town. Because I don't think there's a conventional way beyond choosing it when you're landing to get to Jensen's tower. It's not a world on the map that you can choose. It's only through Twilight Town that you can get to it.
going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the
Well,
master
you
in this here
weren't
tower's
here
as big and tough as they
when Mickey was
say.
around. So you missed
Word
him.
is
I'm
he's a
sorry to
real
say,
powerful
you missed him
sorcerer,
when he was in the
which would
cutscene.
make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't
But
matter how
we got
tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
And if you were to tune in later, if I were to
That's
do
right.
another stream
There are
tonight,
those things
you would
that come
definitely
out of
see
the
Mickey
darkness in
then.
folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Pete, she's dead.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Yeah, she turned into a giant dragon and I had to smack her with a key.
Heartless Squad, round up!
It was interesting. Smacking people with a key. It's pretty effective. Did I change their styles? No, I changed their ability. So... I can change
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete!
So,
really
Mighty
messed with
Pete.
ya.
Who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Yensid lives here?
See, they act surprised here, but here's the thing.
Yen Sid is the king's
I don't
teacher.
think they
Wow,
ever, in the
sounds
entire
powerful.
story of Kingdom Hearts, moved Yen Sid around. Now, I'd have to go back and check to see if Donald or Goofy were ever near or ever came into Yen Sid's tower, and shush, I don't get wrong. And met him. I want to say they did. I want to say it was shown in Birth by Sleep at the very least, if not close to after Birth by Sleep, that they were in here. And they don't specify that he was anywhere else before this. So really, it's just kind of a small continuity error that they've made for themselves by saying, oh, this is Yen Sid's tower. It's like, yeah, this is kind of the only place he's been the entire series. Unless I'm missing something somewhere from the manga and it says that he recently moved his tower. Or just moved in general. make life so much easier. Going up. I have to change his magic. He is casting thunder so much more than I'm comfortable with. I'm pretty sure Goofy's doing Goofy Bash. Sneak attack. No technique. There we go. I'm not sure if there's a just strategic way to place your party members in an attack formation or whatever. I don't check into that. But I normally, if I want to do something by myself, I just do solo attack, which is what I did for a while on the PlayStation 2, and then I just put them on basically Huddle or Relentless. And now I just kind of keep Donald on Relentless or Huddle while keeping Goofy just on Huddle alone. That way they don't use a lot of their techniques. There we go.
Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
That's not like waking up a year later to find you failed. But sadly, we're already here in the cutscene. It's Disney!
Master Yensid!
Yensid.
Anna!
Hey there!
Sora, show some respect!
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all.
It would be interesting
is you,
story
Sora.
if
the key?
If they didn't show us the fact the island's already okay. They, showed us Kairi's okay and everything.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
Even though he wasn't meant to get a Keyblade in the first place.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Ooh.
There!
Map here. Ooh. Even though you don't really need it, it's just like 3 sets of stairs, and then you're here, and then you have the room over there. I want to save just once. Now this talks about this is essentially referencing Birth by Sleep. This is, I want to say, Kingdom Hearts 1, essentially. And then this is just a prelude to the future. Then we're just gonna approach him.
But
now,
wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
I don't think you have to read all 3.
Your past endeavors did prevent
one,
an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that.
I normally just go through
However,
all 3 anyways.
the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet
another thing that differs from the manga.
Heart.
In the manga,
the Heartless
when
are
he is given
but while darkness exists
this
in a
exposition
single
here about the
heart,
Heartless and the
it will be
Nobodies,
difficult to
they're
eliminate
actually
them.
enjoying
Gorge, that
kind
must
of a
mean
lunch.
if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Yeah, but that's kind of a big
Now,
assumption, Goofy.
it is
But in the
time
manga,
to
they're
speak
having
of
lunch.
the
And when he's given
enemies
this
that you will
demonstration,
encounter.
Donald's eating a cake. And this little Heartless, just that,
If one such as you, Donald,
would come up and take a
yields to
small
the
piece of cake, and
darkness in
Donald's like,
their
hey,
heart,
don't take my cake.
they
Like,
too
seriously,
will
stop that, and
become
poke it with a fork.
heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
Because now we have
At
Dust.
times, if someone
with a
with a
dick on its
strong
face.
heart and will,
Really,
be
it's
they
not
evil
a-
or good,
Really,
becomes a
balls and
Heartless.
dick. It's an
The
apple line,
empty
which is
shell
essentially
they
a
leave
balls and dick,
behind
but
begins to
it's the
act
symbol
with a
for the
will
Nobodies.
of
I
its
don't
own.
know what they were thinking when they did
An
this.
empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit
But
that goes on even
I don't
as its
mind the
body
symbol too
fades
much.
from
I actually
existence.
kind of like the symbol.
For you see, no bodies
Even though it
do
does
not
look like
truly exist at all.
Spiked dick and balls.
No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this
But
is a ruse.
that's just me.
They only
I know it's not
pretend
just
to
me,
have
but
hearts.
I still
You
think the
must
symbol's
not be
pretty
deceived.
neat, at least for what it's trying to
Nobodies.
represent.
They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a Dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger,
See, I would
some
really
with
like to
frightening
do a
and unique
randomizer run
powers.
of this game,
Be
because
vigilant.
just the imagining
On your journey, you will meet an alarming number
randomly
of
encountering
Dusks.
different
They
enemies
will
as you go
all
along. Now, I don't
attempt
think
to do you harm.
I'm not sure if it completely randomizes
Still,
what
they
you
are nothing
encounter.
but
like
empty shells
you go
destined
into
to
a hollow
return to
bastion,
darkness.
and
But
it's just like poof. Suddenly you're facing a Scar, or you're facing a Barbossa, as just a random enemy encounter, and then or it changes a boss
the
to just a
beings you
normal
see
enemy.
before you now are different.
It would be dangerous though
These
if
powerful nobodies have formed a group called
If-
Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
You were doing the very first
Organization
boss,
13.
which was the giant nobody we faced in the first one. I forget its name. And instead of that,
heartless
it
act on
was
instinct.
Sigmar.
Nobodies function in a higher
Sigmar,
manner.
That
they
would
can
be horrible.
think and plan.
Oh god,
and it
one
seems
of the
they are
13.
working towards a goal.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
What that goal
You're
is,
in a boss arena,
we
you face
do not
in your
know.
face against one of the
The king sensed
13
the danger
one of the 13
and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the
Sitting
Dark
there like,
Realm's
"Oh, I'm
Keyblade
gonna
and
go
with
face-
it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world,
face
fighting the
off
Heartless as he seeks the,
the
answer
Hydra.
to the
But
riddle
instead of the Hydra,
Nobodies
it's-
and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
It's section.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorsh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Alright, time to get not only our new clothes, but our first drive form.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand. That seems like a weird thing to say. Because it's Sora, Donald, Goofy. That's 2. Riku and the king. It's 5, unless he mentioned Kairi. Which channel actually on the stream. You know what that is? I think that's Sora talking about Roxas. Looking at the stream,
Well,
I'm like,
look who's here,
why does he say
dears.
6 of us?
Sora,
That's always
Donald,
bothered me.
and
Why does he say
Goofy.
6?
Oh,
There's
if
only
you're looking
5
for
because
clothes,
it's
you've come to the
Sora,
right
Donald,
place.
Goofy, that's 3.
I'll
Riku
do the
and Mickey,
designing.
that's 5. Now, unless he subconsciously added Roxas, which is 6. And I think that's actually, be
Oh, that will never
a
do.
pretty interesting thing if that is the case, that he subconsciously
now,
counted
dears.
Roxas as
But don't you like this better?
someone in the party, but no one thought anything of it because it was like, oh, he messed up.
Are you certain?
Which this little
Blue.
changing section, I always like the blue. It's such a nice blue. Oh no. It's a crow.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes.
And this is our
He
new
does look
attire
very dashing.
for the game ensuing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear. And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your
That
last.
is Valor form. Gives you 2 Keyblades to wield. It's focused more on...
Your garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
More on
and there's something else for you from
and
Mr.
combos.
Jensen.
You can't cast magic. None at all. So if you need healing, you have to rely on items. And funnily enough, this is essentially the form uses your friend. When you use Valor form, you lose Goofy in your party. Now, when I was younger, I absolutely loved this, because I'm like, not understanding the fact that not only is there a hidden counter for something I'll mention here later when I first use the form, but I didn't understand how the forms leveled up. They just did, and I had to look up Final Form, and I always, and from that point when I looked it up, I always knew Final Form leveled up by defeating nobodies. In fact, you gained level form by the amount of nobodies you've beaten as well. And every form levels up a different way. You have Valor, which is the number of hits that you do to enemies. So the more you hit an enemy, the more experience it gains. Eventually, we'll get Wisdom, which we'll get that if I stream later tonight. It's based around the numbers of Heartless that you defeat. And each, after leveling up, give you a specific ability. Valor gives you high jump. Wisdom gives you quick run, which is just essentially a dash. Then Limit gives you dodge roll. Master gives you dodge jump, which is essentially just a double jump. That's all it is. I barely ever use it for dodging. It's just a double jump. And then Final gives you glide.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen!
We sure do appreciate the help.
I always found that weird.
My
Where does
goodness,
he go?
what's that?
Also, I think it's technically his fault because he disappears to wherever he goes, and then this happens.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa! No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Probably cast a spell, make you forget. I mean, so nothing's stopping you from casting a spell to make you forget.
Whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry. Maleficent!
Now, the fact that he's not here, he just randomly teleported, I don't know where he went to. She's allowed to live. If not, it'd be by Disney's decree that she'd be dead again.
Howdy, Sora. It's your favorite dummy
Yeah, no,
engineer.
I skipped past this part out.
Happy?
This is... no, I don't care for them.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait! I think it's a world we know!
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Bird.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Gorsh, looks kind of different now.
I hope the young and the dead are doing okay.
Oop, I noticed us. Time to go.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Welcome to our first official world that we can travel to, Hollow Bastion. Later to be renamed, but we'll get to that when we get to that. First, puzzle pieces. Anything in here? Increase my defense. And don't really need that. He can have the resistance. I think he's fine on his own. Nothing really important here. I'll get to synthesis later.
Oh!
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
It's the robots. That is another type of robot which takes on the class, the Final Fantasy class.
Hey, you guys!
Essentially the
I
samurai.
see you're still in top
the
form.
nobodies actually
What'd you expect?
empowered classes.
Looks
from
like
the
you're
Final
doing okay.
Fantasy series.
Well, what did you expect?
So you would have the magician, or the mage.
Great!
You have the berserker.
Hey, Yuffie,
you have.
Have you seen the King and
Just all that,
Riku?
essentially like a samurai.
Nope.
You have
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
mimics.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon?
Yeah. Someone dropped a blanket in the waters.
Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on!
Let's go!
Might as well. Get those.
It's over!
So the more I can hit, the better.
This is it!
Alright. So from here, if you check the status of Valor, you need 26 more hits to level up. Synthesis materials.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
It's the power of Castle
Remembered?
Oblivion.
Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the King. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies? And heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
What do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, hi, Merlin.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Merlin!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh? Oh, no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey!
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the other point. It says few spells. He only gives us one. Gives us fire. Oh, blizzard. It's weird. No, you learn fire after you work with Leon. That's why. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna stay here. Kind of stuck with the human key for a while, for at the very least 2 worlds. More 3 if you. Oh, maybe boost. I should probably use that. 3 if you do Beast Castle before the dragons. Drive recovery. That'll come in handy later down the road with the Land of Dragons. I don't have enough by then.
Look at that.
Oh!
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do.
This makes for a fun
but I'm
fight
sure we can
later
handle
on.
everything.
You don't fight all those,
Except
because those are probably millions of
for that.
millions of Heartless. But you do 1,000.
And that.
1,000 Heartless battle later on in the game, and that's really beyond fun. My favorite. It is just my favorite thing to do in the game.
We'll handle them.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
Oh no! It said the magic words.
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
When I was younger, when I had 5 years, I had problems with this Ow. Well, you know, you could give me the chance to attack. Well, that's death number 1. I'll come back to this later. If they're not already still open. No. So this.
Keyblade, a truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
And that's what's left of the organization.
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! You used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Nuts, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Our first official keyhole, which is definitely more flashy than it was before.
Oh, now I get it.
Leo's there like,
That must have been the gate Yensid talked about.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Walk that through his hair. I don't normally read the reports. Here is another scene added into Final Mix.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart. Unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless. I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait. Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
Alright. Up next is the Last Dragon.
It's go!
We only have one gummy ship and only one
Full speed ahead!
Now, before we really get started, full auto. Get a lot more fast pace and bullet hell later on. And as we'll get further on this. I didn't get it. But... I normally use the Falcon variants of the gummy ships. I normally don't do High Wind. I normally just do the Falcon variants because they're a lot better to me. But here's our second world, Land of Dragons, which is Mulan, which I do hope they do again, maybe, in Kingdom Hearts 3, or at least a spin-off game. And by spin-off, I mean more than likely main series, but they just don't. But they just won't. It just won't be as obvious. Phew.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm
now
not
I'm
sure.
gonna watch this through the video
I haven't even
feed
joined the army
because
yet.
the shadow is very
I have
fluid.
to take my father's place
but
to
YouTube
preserve the
compresses
Fa
it to
family
30,
honor.
so I'm going to.
I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
But I'm going to see if on the YouTube the shadow isn't as fluid.
Huh?
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better
It looks
look before we
interesting, but
leave.
it looks a bit slower.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu. We missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
This is also another thing I really like about the game.
Know them? Man,
Is
we
that
used to kick all
people
kinds
that
of
they've
bad guy
met
butt
before, that
together.
they've seen before,
Yeah, you know I help
remember
these
them.
guys out of a lot of
Mushu
tank
was just a
fights,
summon.
'cause I'm a mighty dragon,
he didn't really
right?
have anything important add to the story beyond just being a summon. But you know, he remembers them. He's like,
Something
oh
like
yeah,
that.
we went on adventures, and,
you
so
are?
canonically,
I'm Mulan.
Sora used him
No,
as a summon.
I mean,
Ping.
And the same goes for Simba later on when we get to his world.
just Ping. I am Ping,
Simba does
son of
remember us,
Vazu.
and he was
You
a
know
summon.
Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to
glad
join
you
the
just decided
Imperial
that,
Army.
Sora, on your own.
We gotta go
Without
find the
any
other
consensus
recruits
from
over at
other
the
guys.
training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? You're a
And that's the
girl?
joke, is that Goofy was the only one who noticed.
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's
Apparently the others
working.
weren't paying
I
attention
don't know.
enough.
Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
But that's a joke. One joke. Check my battery here. Okay. I'm gonna want. Oh, hi, Johnny Joystick. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you for joining my stream. I want Goofy in the party to do Valor things with. I don't think there's anything I really need or want in the shop right now beyond potions, which I will be fine with. 7 potions. I just need to set it to auto reload potions. I'll keep the ether. Sorry, no, it's not a level 1 run. It's, I'm just doing this for fun. I've always wanted to do a Kingdom Hearts Critical Run on a live stream. This is, not Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2 run on a live stream. I'm doing this. I'm behind the scenes working my way to level 1. I'm not that good yet. I can do just below level 40 and beat the game, but I can't do level 1 just yet. I need to work on that, which is what I'm doing. But this is just for fun. This is me going through the game at a leisurely pace.
Remember, girl, and leg.
Sorry if that disappoints you.
Hey, no cutting!
Back off. For lunch today, knuckle sandwiches.
Please.
That's where we jump in the stream. Well, I love this game quite a lot.
What a girl.
So I'm gonna be devoted
knock it
to
off.
trying to get to a
Knock
level
it
1
off.
run.
You punched
I
me.
hope that they do. I hope that they do no
What a
experience in
shrimp!
Kingdom Hearts 3. That
What
I
you
can
call
do
it
a
a shrimp? Hand lips.
level 1
I'm a
run on it
bona
when
fide
it
guardian
comes
dragon.
out, hopefully in 2018.
Let's just get back in line,
But-
okay?
Whose side do you want?
For now, this is
I
just
got
going through the
slugged.
game at my own
Want some more?
pace.
Soldiers, get back in line.
I expect, at minimum, to beat this at level 60 as a casual playthrough. If not, around level 50. For now, I'm not going to talk too much, a whole lot during certain cutscenes, just because I don't have anything to really add to it.
Ping,
But I'm going to
I
try
hope you're
to.
ready.
I have very few videos, most of them are live streams. I'm not looking for YouTube as a profession as much as I would love to, so I will go silent quite a bit. and just make very, not too little commentary, but not too much. If that makes sense. And if you're looking for a very professional run, again, this is just casual. I'm not going to go too much into strats and how to do things. I might go into how I do certain things for certain bosses, but normally, and my thing is just keep an eye on them and swing and attack when needed. Which, you know, I have three people watching. One of them is me, because I'm watching the stream on my phone just to make sure nothing happens during the stream. But, you know, hello to whoever else joined. I did notice you joined, and thank you again for joining. What I do hope to do, I don't think I'll be able to do it. So I might do a run later today where I do it. But if I can, I'm gonna try and get through this world, and at the very least, Beast Castle. And then I will, later tonight, if I can't do it now, I will go through the Olympus Coliseum, Disney Castle, and Pirates. If the game, like, freezes for a moment on a frame or whatever, that's me checking a few things. I can just barely. Since you all are here, and I hope more people will come to watch this after a bit, I have 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2 3 different times. Once on the vanilla version of PlayStation 2, once on the Japanese Final Mix on the PlayStation 2, once on the PlayStation 3 version of 2.5. I have yet to do it on this because I kind of don't have the drive to do it, but if this... One day I'll be able to beat Lingering Will at level 1, but if people comment enough, I'm not gonna go for likes, because if people just comment enough saying, hey, I do want to see you 100% this, then by all means I'll stream this more and I will go for 100% when I can get around to it. It also means Mushroom 13 and... And that means a lot of fun with Mushroom 13. Let's go! That's level 2. Back off! Ooh, just before I transform back as well. And there we go. Now if I go to my items and should have a... No, because I didn't grab the chest. I don't have that recovery. I might just stay stream after this world. And then make a very late night stream of this. Because this feels like it's shorter, but it takes longer. You have a great day as well. I hope you have fun playing this. Hello, welcome for watching. Let's see. There we go. This one. I'll take a quick save. I think I'm under level. I'll probably do some content off screen before stream. Just to level up a bit.
Yeah. Oh.
Go. Hey, PB. Yay. No, I really don't need it. Sorry about that, I had to cough. Now that I'm prepared to go into Valor form, I can do this.
Back off! Yeah! It's over! This is it! Free! Okay. Zoro! Yes! Free! There! Yeah!
Pingus. Yeah, you would a 15-year-old boy kind of unofficially join, but you're not gonna. Not gonna let your grown man join. Sudden leader. There's a few puzzle pieces around here. One. I know I can't get that one. Not until later in the game. When I have high jump. When I have high and don't jump. so... Dead end. This battle coming up, I also had a hard time as a child with. I hated it. I also really wanted to do drive form. Or, valor form. It's just like, oh no. I can't because I don't have Goofy. And I hated it. I hated it so much. Nowadays, it's just kind of annoying. I don't think they could find someone who could voice on you, so they just kind of had him life inside there. Or if they did have a voice actor, I don't know why they have him released.
Yeah.
Slide dash, alright. Now I've become even more agile in this game. We found the village was attacked. Legusp.
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch. Oh.
It has a flesh wound.
Captain, the enemy. Where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
You mean my fault?
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this.
The villagers are heartless. Da-da-da-da-da.
Let's go.
I'll do a civility save here. Go. I'll level it up. There we go. I'll just grab a tornado.
No!
Attack!
Slide dash. Experience boost. Well, this is. It's all good.
Take this! Yeah! It's over! It's over! It's over!
Oh, well, anyways.
Back off! Back off! Yeah! This is it!
Yeah.
Stand back.
We'll handle this!
Sorry. Flint, Flint, I need some.
Wait,
Hey.
wait a second! Oh, you're going the wrong way!
Doesn't have the same impact as it did in the movie.
Yes!
Captain?
Look out!
Run for it!
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you, Captain.
Man, first she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestor's gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan. Let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? A woman? It can't be.
Ping! Captain!
Oh boy, you're okay!
You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise.
Bull.
I can't believe you lied to me. The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid. The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
No one thinks they're moving odd.
Mulan, I blew it.
I wonder what they were thinking when they decided to work around the whole. He finds out he's a woman because
Thank
she
you,
has
everyone.
boobs.
Sorry I got you in trouble.
Because in the movie,
it's no big deal. So
a
Ping,
doctor checks her out for a broken rib, I believe.
Mulan,
and he's like,
"What are you gonna do now?"
See this. And you know, she sits up and
go back home.
She had.
You know
they
your
don't
daddy's
show
gonna be
it, but
steamed as a
they show
chicken dumpling.
she's a girl, and it's just like, oh well, okay.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
I think you forget that he mentioned that it's punishable by death. So, you know, I don't think that's a good thing. And turn off auto limit. Excuse me. Sora, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Shan Yu!
He's alive!
He's heading for the Imperial City. We've got to warn Shang.
Well, that JPEG down there? Yeah, it's definitely an Imperial City. I don't know how to grab him. I'm gonna grab him. Save boss fight. I'll do the puzzle pieces probably next stream after Disney Castle and Final Server. Imagine fighting me now, treasure. Only please stop. Oh, I should change it. Because you are using Ether, I know you're not normally supposed to give Goofy, Donald, or any of the party members stuff, but I found on critical mode, it's a lot easier to deal with certain things when you do so.
Shang!
Because then they freely throw it around when you're either close to... When you're at half health or under half health.
But she's telling you the truth!
And that saves you from doing it, because most of the time, especially if it's a boss, it's just focused on you or doing AoE attacks. And so, they have time to throw it while you may not.
Guard the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near the Emperor! That's an order!
You're not my men.
Captain! We'll secure the courtyard, and you can save the Emperor.
That's an order!
Taking orders from a duck.
Yeah. There.
The Emperor is in danger. Excuse me. I might do one more.
Now you'll bow to me.
Castle after this. Boop. Boop. Go.
It ends now.
Right now. Give me strength. Back off. This is it. You can overpower me. It's over. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
When you do this battle, really, it's kind of like an actual boss battle, especially for Sora. It's nothing too hard. When he goes dark like that, it's mainly tactical. It's what gets him out of his state.
You can overpower me.
It's over.
Oh.
Sora! My turn! What? Give me power!
I like how he's in his outfit. This is actually the first time this has ever happened to me. I never normally had a chance. Never had a chance to do this during this battle, though I'm not sure how many times I've ever actually died to it. So when you Mickey, it's rare that you get Mickey, and I think it's even set when you get Mickey. Only certain battles can happen, it can happen in. But when you get Mickey, you get a chance to revive yourself and all that. Oh good, I get to end it with Mickey, you can attack the person. I'd probably suggest using Pearl, just to keep your distance, and use D-Charge to revive Sora. And when you do it, I think it gives him either max drive gauge, or it gives him partial drive gauge, like just up to 3.
Now that's what I call burning some honey bun. Oh yeah!
It's also a full heal if you get it. If you get his charge to max as well. Otherwise, I think he just revives you to half health.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
Yeah! Yeah!
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Yes, sir?
Thank you.
Thank you? Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
Can I get an autograph?
Thanks for everything, Sora.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardian needs. See, it's very complex, a lot of fine print, you wouldn't understand.
Huh?
Just like pulled it out of the ground.
Guess it's about time to be moving on.
You shall be missed.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Of course.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa. Watch it, soldier.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Yeah.
Hidden Dragon. I will replace that out with Feather Keyblade. On to the next world, which will be Beast Castle. I can probably finish it up within the next hour 20 minutes. It's honestly not that long. I think the longest thing about it is the cutscenes and then the boss battle. Let's take a save. Just... proceed.
Full speed ahead!
Darn it, I was so close too. I win level 3. Falcon level 3. Oh, I didn't make it good. There you go. It says level 13. I should be fine.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge.
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
No, Goofy. No, we don't.
Hey, that's the Beast.
Maybe we should check up on him.
It's a hurtless. Just a simple position, though. Don't worry.
Where did he go? What? The next time I go, or the next time or the next week, one of them, I should probably go into anti-form. And when I do go anti-form, I'll get into what it is and what it, how it happens to come along when you do form, you go into a dry form.
Just in time. Wah!
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Because you're near his rose. Get Dingalingus. I have. Like 2 of those, so I can get one Goofy. Synthesize. Then Aerial Sweep. Okay, new. Goofy Tornado. Do that. There we go, Air Combo Plus. Oh, that's right. I need to start on this one. I think we do. Alright. Save, and then we're going to continue on.
I'm being quiet already. I
What
don't
am
know
I
if
going
that
to
like
do?
noise on. So.
Okay.
Donald!
Hi. Who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put me down.
Oh.
Must have been a hell of a hug. Thumbs up. Get Mega Resident here. Get Master here. I don't particularly need to save yet. There's nothing too harrowing coming up besides the boss battle, but I can just continue on from where I was.
Take this. And I know I'm gonna ignore the one in the other hallway just for now. I'll get to it in a minute. I think no matter what you do, she always wakes up, and you gotta do it at least 3 times. If not 2. Depending on how good you are, because... What's up? And yeah. I never gone back to check to see if she tells you the rest of the story. I assume she does, because it's just an NPC wandering around. So, I assume she does tell you the rest of the story of how he got changed into the beast. But for now, you have a mini-boss to go through. And before they changed its color scheme,
I was always like,
This
it's the
must be it.
Pikachu door, because these guys are like Pikachus. Just in shadow form.
Let's go! It's over! Back off! Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Take this!
And there we go. That's the mini boss done.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them. Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Stay back. Don't. I am self-winding, sir. I am not Goofy.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
No. Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince... Stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
I like Room Theory's take on this, that originally the prince was just a boy. He was no younger than probably 11 when this happened, and so he was really just like stranger danger. You know what? You don't look friendly. As much as I'm the prince, I'm gonna just turn you away. And so the old beggar woman, witch, just turned a child into a beast because she's like, man, you're a rude little guy. And it's just like, no, he's just a child. He doesn't want strangers in, and he can't get a hold of an adult. Alright, here. More AP boost. It's giving me so many AP boosts. Donald will have to. Because he's gonna get Cure here in a little bit. And all he does is just moves the armor size, and there's no real need to show that. And this is just a quick scene of saying, hey, you should go hurry
I think this'll do the trick.
There are no Heartless here that you have to worry about. What you do have to worry about, though, are these boxes. These will block their paths.
Is this the spot?
I think this'll do the trick.
Come on. Work with this water.
Is this the spot?
Come on.
I think this'll do the trick.
Ah, just barely. God. Just to go back quickly. There we go. High potion. I should probably change that to high potion. Well, no, I have 8 potions, so that is fine. Not today, statue. I hardly ever use hints. I've never found a reason for them. If I do use them, it's on the rarest occasion. I don't see a reason to use them when I could just easily go to a save point. There isn't a long enough period for me in the game that I have to use a hint, and I'll use them on the occasion, just the rare occasion. But I don't ever have them used.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious Rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast? See? She has accomplices.
Hey, Prince.
Rhodia, Massa!
This battle is just really beyond easy. He's just back and then slap him down. This. Oh, peace. Peace. There we go. And then comes over. And this keeps him quite stunned for a while. Mash it! Mash it! That was nice.
Cogsworth, what happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
You did?
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black?
Zaldin.
Zaldin. That's his name.
I think I got his name wrong.
He came from the darkness.
Part.
He used my anger to control me.
That's not Sigvar. That was Zaldin. So many people
took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage.
Not really, but there
was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
Sometimes confusing for me to get their
We'll
names
all be.
right.
That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. Oh, I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
Goofy, form. Treasure chest. What I want to do, I want to throw... Oh, good, these do have potions. Goofy, however, do not. Let's fuck him with some... potions in intro for me. Yeah, just keep it like that. Magic weapons, no. Is there anything new? Defender. Got fire. Okay, I think I should be good. I'm gonna save. After this boss battle, I'm going to end the stream here. Well, end the stream there, I should say, and probably get back on later today. Level 12, but what's my next level? Okay. to those who may not know it, this is also one of the places after your first visit. And by first visit, I mean your actual, like, beating this each one. This can be a place where a rare capture puzzle appears. And you get to play essentially a capsule game, where you can get 40,000 watts in the Heartless. You just gotta play the game right. One thing that annoys me in video games is that when my party members are higher level than I am. Like, I've worked so hard to level up, and there's always one or two that are just higher level than me as the main character. This is unacceptable. It needs to stop. I'm not dealing with you all. I'll deal with you all later. It's essentially telling us Belle is missing when she went to the ballroom. Sometimes I have very low tolerance just for the word bubble segments, because it's so long. Some of them just go or just aren't worth the information they give. This is just telling us, hey, Belle is missing, and we can gather that from just looking at her. Belle's not here.
You'll be sorry.
Belle, where are you?
Steve, help! I'm in the ballroom.
Belle!
I'm all right.
When I was younger, I used to think this was a boss fight as well. Now I'm just kind of meh with it. Like, it's okay, but it's not too good. And I'm more talking about the second form rather than the first. Because the first is just easy peasy. You just gotta avoid his attacks. If he takes over something you can attack, you just want to attack it and attack him. Oop. You'll go into the ground. You'll just have to join the reward different. I think this game changed because I want to say in the vanilla version, the chandelier did damage. I never knew you could stand up here. Wow. That's a first. I never knew you could stand up there. And now I know that you can.
This can't be.
This. This is the first time he's also appeared this. I think they changed it. I'm not sure if it really responds to how fast the button mash now. But this is also the very first time I've seen Mickey appear in this as well. I think it used to be scripted, what boss battles he would appear. He'd appear at the more challenging ones. Hopefully that won't happen at a boss. I'll make sure to be prepared more next time.
We did it!
So you think.
Zaldin!
Fareway.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a Nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
That's right. They were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
Belle! Belle, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you.
Now.
Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's room?
Precisely. You see, if the master can learn to laugh, and earn love in return before the last petal falls.
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
Oop.
What happened?
The gate is open!
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now no more arguing, okay?
Love advice. The goof.
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here any time.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know. Okay, gotta go.
Fade to black. Cure. Now that I have cure, I shouldn't be dying as often. The boss is.
Hey, wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Yup, looks
Oh,
like
that's
we're headed.
right. We got poo to go through.
I wonder what's up.
We'll go through poo before we do.
Come on!
Before I end the stream, just so when we start back up, we can head to the Olympus Coliseum in the underworld.
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
First, puzzle piece. There we go. And then, Pooh.
Sora!
Cover for me, okay? I wonder if Pooh's home.
Whew. believe. The rest is just not as interesting stuff. More synthesis material and AP boost.
Oh. Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh?
I didn't cast stop. This is what happens when you leave your party members to deal with something.
Donald?
Did you bring the book, Sora?
Hey!
Give that back!
Yeah. Give me strength. Back off. Yeah. Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great. Pooh.
No, I can't get that until I can get high jump level 2 and double jump.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh? Hey, Pooh? Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
You go do that, whoever you are. Is there somebody I don't know? Alright. I barely ever use summons. It's not something I constantly do. But I'm going to save here on the world map, and then I'm going to end the live stream. So thank you all who watched this while it was going on, and thank you all who will watch this in the future. I will catch you all either later or another day.